There is no secret. There's nothing that someone's not telling you that's going to get you to where you want to be.
You ready?
You need to do everything that you can do every single day to get where you want to be, no matter what.
No. Good. Come on.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Some crazy stuff happened recently from Instagram. So basically I reached out to Steffanie Cohen. For those of you who don't know who she is a power lifter, she's a boxer, she's also a physical therapist, a gym owner, a trainer, and a lot of other things. So basically I reached out to her because I wanted to connect with people who are killing it in the game, people who are, you know, influencing a lot of people. So I just happened to randomly hit her up one day. So I just went in my DMs and said, screw it, I'm just gonna reach out and see if she responds. I sent her a DM just saying, hey, would love to chat for 10 minutes just to kind of pick your brain about certain topics. You know, would you be interested in that? A couple hours later, I got a DM message back and it was from her. So I actually have my call with her in a little bit. I'll let you guys sit in on it a little bit. But basically my message to you guys today is if you want to try something, if you're trying to reach out to somebody, if you want to work with a company, if you want to try something new that involves somebody else, like an Instagram Live or a collab with someone else, guys, I'm telling you, just ask. The worst answer you're gonna get is a no, and that's all it is. So don't be scared to ask somebody, no matter how big of a following they have, no matter who they are. If you guys believe in something and you wanna try something out, just ask. I'm telling you right now, because there's so many opportunities out there, and I can't tell you how many people I've met through Instagram. It's been insane. Even with my following, I don't have a big following, and I've been able to reach some pretty cool, pretty amazing people and opportunities. So do that thing you want to do, go ask that person, because you won't regret it. Worst thing, they're just going to say no, and then you'll move on to the next one. So that's my message, guys. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm going to work out a little bit later today. I got some stuff to do, but I will catch up with you in a little bit. Another quick update. I got an update from Derek, who is the owner of 3 Nails. We just moved software platforms for the athletes. That being said, I do have a new link for 3 Nails, so I'll put it down in the description below. And my new code for 3 Nails is BK10. Things are moving with the company. It's growing a little bit, and I want to help you guys out as much as I can. And I hope you guys help me out too by using my code if you enjoy these videos and the content, and just any 3 Nails clothes that you got using my links. I really appreciate you guys supporting me in that way. So for that, thank you so much. But that being said, guys, I'm gonna get on this call with Steffanie soon. It's gonna be probably in like 20 minutes or so. And then afterwards, it's like almost 7 o'clock. So got a few more things to do. Might hit the gym tonight, or I might do like a little home workout here. But I'll keep you guys updated. I think the call's only gonna be for like 10 minutes. I know she's super busy. She has a lot going on. So it's probably gonna be pretty quick, but I'll show you guys the highlights of what we talk about. I'm actually a little bit nervous, just because she's kind of big in the fitness industry, but it's awesome that I had this opportunity. So like I said, go do what you want to do. Don't worry about what other people think, and just do it, because you're going to regret it if you don't ask people things you want to do. So
I'm a strength coach. I've been in the industry for this long, and I'm not afraid of speaking up, because what most people are afraid of, like, really putting their stuff out there, because you're vulnerable, right? Like, anybody can go in and read what you're saying and judge it and criticize it. It's a scary thing for people. Putting yourself out there, sounding super eloquent, you know, and just showing people what you've got. Like, what do you have to say that they should pay attention to?
Yo, what's going on, guys? So it's been a while since I filmed, and I know I need to get better at doing that, so I'm gonna try to stay consistent as possible. But there's some updates I wanted to give you guys in regards to what I've been up to. I actually started the 75 Hard Challenge program, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people think it's kind of like a fitness trend. It's not designed to be a fitness trend. It's mainly a mental challenge for you to master your own mind and have the discipline to structure your day and get critical tasks done that need to get done. So I'm trying it out. Today's my first day. I got most of the things I need to get done already done. I have a few hours left to get the rest in. So it's been interesting so far. I already know the game plan going into tomorrow, what I need to change. So for those of you who have not heard about the program 75 Hard, or if you've heard it and kind of forget what it's about or not really sure, it's a 75-day long program. There's 5 critical tasks that you have to complete every single day. So you got to read 10 pages in a self-development book. This one isn't really a challenge for me because I do that anyway, pretty much. but I know some people don't like reading as much, so that could be a challenge for some people. But it can't be an audiobook, it has to be an actual book that you read 10 pages in. Another one that I struggled with hardcore when I was on prep with my coach is a progress picture every single day. So I was taking progress pictures once a week to send to my coach, and I was honestly struggling with that. And you have to do it every single day with this program. That's something that I really need to stay on top of, because it's something that's just easy, but it's so easy to forget too, because there's so much going on. So the next one is you have to do 2 workouts a day. They each have to be at least 45 minutes, and they can't be together. You have to separate them at least a couple hours apart, and that's by design. It's supposed to be a pain. It helps you structure your day. It helps you figure out when to do things so that you can get it done. So for example, you could do a resistance training workout inside, and then you can go outside and do a run for 45 minutes or whatever else you want to do. It doesn't have to be cardio. You could even have your weight equipment, bring it outside and do a weight workout. That's fine too, but one of them has to be outside and they have to be separate. You can't do them together. So the next one, guys, is you have to follow a specific diet. So you can't just eat whatever you want. You have to actually follow a diet. They don't specify what diet you have to follow, so you can kind of pick that. It's up to you. But you have to be honest with yourself. This program, there's no accountability except yourself, so it's completely self-driven. So they kind of set it up that way on purpose so that you stay accountable for your actions. I think it's a really cool program the way they set it up, and I'm excited to keep going through it. And I'm going to keep filming for you guys to show you the process of me going through it. I'm going to be as honest as possible with this and show you guys the whole thing. But like I said, no cheat meals, no alcohol, 75 days. So those are the five critical tasks. There's a lot more details that you can look into if you want to look into those. I'll leave a link down below. Like I said, guys, I did want to give you a recap on the day as a whole, how it went and what I would change moving forward. So if you guys ever do this program, or if you're just trying to organize your day in general, maybe this could help you. So in terms of the diet, I don't have a specific diet that I'm following in terms of like keto, anything like that. It's more macro based. So I'm bulking right now on an off season, waiting to compete in next summer. So I have, like I said, macro goals for grams for carbs, proteins, and fats, and then an overall calorie goal that I need to hit. So within that, there can be gray areas, because certain cheat meals or cheat foods for some people aren't going to be for other people, depending on what your goal is and which diet you choose. So that's really important to check into, and you just have to be accountable to yourself at the end of the day, guys. Don't read into it too much. Just kind of do whatever you feels best, and usually you got to pick what the harder decision is if you can't decide what you should do. That being said, the hardest macronutrient for me to get in, and what the hardest macronutrient for most people to get in, is protein. And I didn't what's it called? What's the word? I didn't prioritize that today. So I didn't prioritize protein. I still have 100 grams left to get in, and it's almost 7 o'clock. So that's something that I need to finish. It's one of the last things I have to do. Then I still have to get in like 25 ounces of water, which shouldn't be an issue. But that's the biggest thing. Prioritize your protein, get it in early if you can, and then pace yourself throughout the day so you're not cramming all of that at the end. Because like I said, it's a lot easier to get in carbs and fats than it is proteins. Just the nature of the beast. So yeah, that's something moving forward that I'm going to prioritize for sure. Along similar lines, another thing that's kind of hard is water. Like I mentioned earlier, you got to drink a gallon of water. You want to make sure you really pace yourself with the water. I just have a Nalgene bottle, normal size Nalgene bottle. And then I also have, I think it's almost a gallon full. And sometimes I interchange those two throughout the day, and then just track it in an app to make sure I know exactly how much I did drink. So that one shouldn't be an issue, but that's, like I said, that's the other thing I have left to do today. I still need to get that like 25 ounces of water in, and then finish the 100 grams of protein. Then I still have some fats that I have to get in as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I instinctively and spontaneously decided to do this like yesterday. So I wasn't prepared really in any way, and you don't really need to be, honestly. They tell you not to overthink it and just kind of jump in and do it. So that's what I did. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys all the details of what's going on with this program, keep you guys updated on the process. Last thing I'll say, guys, one thing you learn about this program right away is the power of mental toughness and just getting things done when it needs to get done, and especially prioritizing your day for sure. If you don't prioritize your day and prioritize when you're going to do certain things, it's just, you're not going to get everything done at the end of the day if you procrastinate. It definitely gives me a sense of urgency to make sure I get those things done. So I'm not cramming last minute and stressing and trying to get it done, because like I said, if you miss one thing, one of those 5 critical tasks at any point through the 75 days, you start over at the beginning. So just making sure you're planning well, and that's pretty much what the whole program's about: planning, developing grit, mental toughness. If you can do that, then you'll probably be successful in the program. That being said, if you guys have any questions about the program, leave questions down below or just DM me on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. I will reach out. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Should be up pretty soon. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next one. You need to do everything that you can do every single day to get where you want to be, no matter what.
No.